and welcome to this week's tarot readings with me, Kate May, Modern Day Mystic. You can catch me for a reading or a session on kate-may.co.uk. It's the 17th of November. How has this happened? Okay, today let's have a look for the week ahead for Aries. Two of Pentacles, Aries. It's a juggling act this week, but you can do it. You can keep your head above water. You're in a position where you can juggle your resources. You may have to make some practical choices and decisions though this week. So look at prioritizing things and what is very important to you as you get that balance. I feel like we want to talk about a balance between two things, Aries. Maybe between home and work, or between family and friends, or between spending and not spending. There seems to be like getting this balance, okay, around you. Taurus there. Justice card. So we have perhaps legalities, important documents, paperwork coming in. This is about accountability, so putting your money where your mouth is. This is also about, for me, just dipping your toe into perhaps some spiritual things, some of you Taurus, and just following your true path and alignment. The truth is really important for you this week. Clearing the air, get into the truth, and perhaps a big decision is made final, maybe not from yourself, but from the powers that be there. So be accountable, but certainly look at your paperwork and finances. Just get things in order. Gemini. A little bit of a battle going on for you this week, Gemini. Try not to get involved in drama. Step back from other people's problems there. Listen to what the collective have to say, but make your own mind up. Remember, a opinion is just that, not necessarily right or wrong. But if there is a bit of a battle going on this week for you, Gemini, the best thing that you can do is acknowledge what's being said, but not feed it. Cancer, new directions, new way of thinking, new ideas, perhaps new contracts coming in for you, Cancer, this week. It certainly feels like you get a breakthrough coming where you'll be able to cut something and move forward with clarity and focus. Leo, got balance coming in for you, Leo. This is about being or overcoming emotional problems, overcoming emotional challenges, and feeling that more at peace around you. Now, this card can indicate that you're going to have somebody mature around who's going to help with this balance, but it is for me an overcoming card. Like, we've gone through a bit of a patch and now we're coming out of it. Don't throw your toys out the pram, Leo. Deal with things in calm and in peace and love energy, but certainly a happy time of feeling at peace and calm around you. Virgos, difficult time this week, Virgo. We've got recovery, we've got heartache, so you might find, well, some of you may just be simply blood tests going on, but some of you may find it is a bit of a tricky week. So acknowledge that, let it go, try not to hold on to any fear or any hurt. If you're feeling disappointed, if you're feeling sad, acknowledge it, because that's where the recovery comes in. Then you can see this card turns to reverse and the swords come out and we start to heal. So Virgos, if it is a bit of a trouble week, share that trouble and don't suffer on your own, but certainly look at ways where you can help and recover yourself. Libra, calm and collective again this week for you, Libra. This week it's asking you to just check in, make sure that you're not pouring from an empty cup. Emotionally it feels settled. However, I would say that you might have to be a little bit selfish, really, Virgo, Libra, this week. Ask yourself, are people just taking, or is there a nice balance around that? But I feel, Libra, that this week you want to look at your internal emotions, look at what's working for you, and you could have to be a bit selfish to make sure that things are working for how you want them to work, not just how everybody else. Children, family situations could feature quite strongly around you, Libra, as well. But I do feel secure or controlled with that. Also, I would say, Libra, just keep a bit of control over a lid. You don't want to lose your rag there. You want to keep in control of your emotions. Scorpio, get some advice and guidance. Now, this could be coming from a doctor, a solicitor, or accountant. Go and seek advice and guidance from somebody who knows what they're talking about. Or it might be you've got to detach yourself this week and be a lot more logical. Sagittarius, a little bit stuck this week. Do I do this? Do I do that? Sometimes we've just got to be stuck. Sometimes it's just like, let's let the dust settle and follow your heart rather than your head. Try not to battle a situation, just be. Capricorn, looking at moving on, what's going to be better for you, what's not, where things are working and where you want to go going forward. Have patience in this. Aquarius, new chapters coming in, things coming full circle for you. We have new doors opening and perhaps travel. And Pisces, money luck is in, security, stability, family supporting you.